海からイルミネーション二人のデスティネーション初めて迎えるこの季節いつまで経っても慣れない二人あの日君が伝えてくれた私と同じで驚いた顔見て本当に本当言い出す君もうバカバカひどいなんて笑い合ったよね臆病な二人ここから先に進むのにはどうするの男の子からリードしてよなんて言えるわけないからイルミネーションだあの夜空に並んでいる星より輝く灯火イルミネーションだでも今日こそ言わなくちゃ震えてる私に勇気をちょうだいね
Alright guys, your buddy Kintips here. Just wanted to show you I'm a big fan of Galgun. As you can see, I actually own the original Galgun Japanese version. They re-released it, PQUBE, thank you for re-releasing, which is basically this game, Galgun Returns. But they've updated the graphics, did a whole bunch of neat stuff to it. So yeah, so this is the original game. I actually own this on the PS3. So I can give you guys a good comparison. So, alright, this is, just wanted to show you guys this, that I do own this game. And yeah, enjoy the review. Alright guys, it is your buddy Kintips here. Just want to thank you for joining me. I just want to also thank PQUBE for providing the review code for this game. So Galgun Returns is the updated game from the old PS3 version I actually have. If you guys watched the video in pre-gaming. So what's the story is basically this angel misfires her cupid arrows and basically hits you all at once, and you are now basically the most attractive person in the world. That's pretty much it, guys. So, and this cupid tells you that you only have one chance to find love, and if you don't find love now, you're never gonna find love because you just used up all your chances. That's pretty much the premise of the story, guys. Now, because I own the original Galgun, I actually never understood the story because it was all in Japanese, but now, because of all the best translation and all this good stuff that they've done with PQUBE, with bringing this game back, I actually understand more of the storyline. So, and there's 4 girls that you can actually try to, you know, get together with, and it's actually really good. There's a lot of replayability. I really do like this game. There is fan service, and if you like fan service, you're gonna love this game. So it's simple as that. So let's get into the game. So the game is actually quite simple. It is a on-rail shooter. That's pretty much it. So I would make it in the same vein as like Virtual Cop, things like that. It's like that, but not so serious. So, and then so you're gonna have a lot of girls. You're gonna have a lot of storyline, almost part visual novel. And there's choices in between all those storylines to which way you want to choose, and there's some funny dialogue in between all that. So the game is, like I said, on-rail shooter. So basically you're moving and you're shooting these girls because they're gonna hurt you if you don't, because you're the most attractive person on the campus. So they're gonna come and want to get with you, and you have to shoot them with your eyes in a way. So yeah, and basically fend them off. That's pretty much it. And you can collect stuff when you do this. So what you collect is you collect like gallery stuff. You get points, and these points correspond to things you can buy later on in the gallery. So it does really make a difference where you shoot them. And there's also, when I say that, there's different places you can shoot them to give them ecstasy shots, basically. So, and these shots basically will do quite a bit of basically making them one-shot hit instead of like multiple shots. So during the gameplay, you're gonna have a meter on the bottom. That's your health meter, and then you're gonna have the heart meter, which is your Doki Doki shot. And that Doki Doki shot is basically a different segment of the game where you zoom in and you build this meter up by giving them ecstasy shots, and which is shooting them in the most in the vulnerable areas. But when you get into the Doki Doki mode, which you'll see here, that mode will basically bring you to this screen where you have to shoot them to build up the meter, and then when you build it up to the max, you shoot them with the pheromone shot, the one that will make her succumb to that sort of thing. And it's actually kind of neat because you also get a profile. The key thing is when you do that, you actually get a profile. And the key is to collect all the profiles. That's pretty much it, actually, guys. So you use it to collect profiles. And the game keeps moving on. And by the way, when you do that, you also refill your health. So you have to do it, or else it's game over. So. So when you do the Doki Doki shot, you also get to build up your stats, and the key is to get your stats really high. The higher your stats, the more points you get at the end, which gives you feather points, and these feather points are what you use to unlock stuff. So yeah, so this whole type of lots of replayability, and you can pretty much Doki Doki shot anybody. Like this one here, you'll see you can Doki Doki shot one of the teachers. So it's actually kind of neat, guys. So I did finish one of the rounds with one of the girls, and the game is really neat in that way. Like I said, there's a lot of replayability. So I'm going to show you some of the different modes. Alright, so this game actually offers many different modes. There's score attack, the story mode, but then there's the other ones that you'll unlock as you progress through the game. There is the gallery, there's the dressing room, where you can use different costumes for the girls, and then there's the gallery is where you unlock a lot of neat stuff, like there's certain things like you'll see when I unlock certain things that you can unlock, like new clothes for the girls and things like that. So and I'll show you in that video now. So as you can see, you use that feather points to unlock those galleries. Now, how do I feel about the game? The game is actually really good, guys. I really enjoy it. Lots of replayability. Now, let's say the graphics. How would I rate the graphics? The graphics are really good. They're anime graphics. They're really no problem with it. The graphics are updated from the previous game to HD, and it plays really good on the Nintendo Switch. There's no slowdown, lag, or anything like that. So it definitely plays fine, plays great. It is a basic shooter though. You know, you're not gonna notice like, you know, a lot of like different mechanics. It's an on-rails basic shooter. So there's not really, I would say, a lot of depth to the shooting or anything. And there is one thing I think it could improve on. That one thing that this version needs to improve on for the Nintendo Switch, and I mean for the Nintendo Switch. I usually love to play my Nintendo Switch portable, and unfortunately this does not have touchscreen. So to me that's a big missed opportunity for the Nintendo Switch version. And there's no touchscreen, like, because I'm gonna tell you, playing with the analog joystick is fine, it's doable, but it would be way more fun to play it on a touchscreen because you can have way more accuracy of where you want to shoot it, right? So that's the only thing I can really, really fault it for. If you're gonna update the game, you should make it at least touchscreen capable. And I don't know if there's going to be a patch or something like that that's going to be released later on that's going to have touchscreen capabilities, but it should have touchscreen capabilities just for at least portable mode, and it would be really helpful for the game itself. So as mentioned, the graphics are great. Now the sound is Japanese voices, and it's fully voiced. It's really cool, except the main character's not voiced, but and no real main characters were ever voiced. But it's Japanese voice. It is translated, but subtitled. Definitely really fine translation job. I didn't notice anything. And the music sound. The music is very J-pop-ish, and it's that catchy opening tune. It's actually gonna linger with you when you start playing this game, and then you'll be like humming it. Yeah, so it's actually really catchy. The sound is great. It's fun. It's a fun game. So I own Galgun 2, and I actually have this game on pre-order for the physical copy because I do love my games physical. And I really enjoy these type of games. They're fun. They're great games where you want to just take your mind off things and just enjoy it. They're not serious games, but yeah, definitely check it out, guys. So what is my overall rating? Well, my overall rating for this game is actually a 9. Okay, because hold on, let me explain. So the only thing I really can dock it off, like, it really should have touchscreen capabilities for the Nintendo Switch, because it would make the game so much better. Now I've played Galgun 2, actually own Galgun 2 as well. So and I play a lot of these type of games, visual novels, all those type of games, JRPGs, you name it. So there's fan service, and it's great. You'll enjoy it if you love fan service, and it does, just brings the this game up to that sort of level. If you love it, you're gonna love it, and that's the only thing I've found is it should have had touchscreen capabilities, and it's hard to aim with an analog stick. If you ever played Virtua Cop with analog, you don't play it that way. Okay, or Lethal Enforcers, those type of games. But yeah, 9 out of 10, guys. Definitely check it out. If you have any questions, comments, post below, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, don't forget to stay tuned for more videos, guys. Thanks for watching.